Welcome back to another episode of Therapeutic Rap. I am Jay. As always, I'm gonna be Jay every week. So next week I ain't even gonna tell y'all who I am. But this week we got Chris, Antonio, Janae, and Miriam here. How everybody doing?
Good, good.
I'm good.
Here so I don't get fired.
Hmm? What?
I said here so I don't get fired.
I heard you. I'm trying to act like I didn't. Listen, it's been one of those weeks, man. It's been one of those weeks. Everything's happening. Again, if you're watching on Facebook, please move over to YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. Hey, like, subscribe, share, all of
Tom,
that, man. Hey, engage. Here's a quick word from the sponsor, Lifestyle Apparel. Amidst the unprecedented challenges brought forth by the global pandemic of 2020, 2021 emerged as a beacon of hope. From this adversity, Lifestyle Apparel was born. Rooted in the ethos of adaptability and innovation, Lifestyle Apparel offers a sanctuary for those who dare to dream, providing a canvas for individuals to express their passion and purpose through style. With every stitch, Lifestyle Apparel encapsulates the essence of ambition, creativity, and confidence in one's vision. Each garment crafted with care and attention to detail, serving as a reminder that success is achieved through daily commitment. Shop now at www.lifestyleapparel.store. Right, Lifestyle Apparel, man. Get you some if you ain't got none. And if you got some, get you some more.
mhm.
How y'all doing, man?
Cool.
The morale is a little low tonight.
Nah, man, we just getting started. We gonna we gonna bring it up. You know what? So today, man, our big topic is we're gonna talk about some relationship stuff. But since you know the morale is low, as you said, let me make a U-turn. There's this teen out of Georgia who was missing apparently. His grandma reported him missing, and he didn't take too kindly to that. So he responded in a way that this generation responds, man, and it went something like this.
Like they whole capping or not missing, let you know. This whole crazy, on God, this little whole tripping. Talking about that I'm missing, I ain't missing, I'm just standing on business. You talking about you gon' get me, nah, little hoe you just tripping. Don't forget on your grandson, don't make me come through with those switches. Oh God, ho, why you done lie to the whole net? Talking about I'm missing, I ain't missing, I'm just living my best. I don't wanna come back home to granny, she know what up next. She keep on talking, I send shot straight through her check. Fuck granny, I'ma keep on this. Fuck granny, I'ma keep on this. Fuck granny, I'ma keep on this.
The fuck,
That
granny,
is
I'm gonna keep on dissing.
What?
Hey, man.
what did we just listen to?
Oh my God.
This new generation of kids.
Did my man say if Granny keep on, he gonna shoot her? Did he say that?
In the chest. In the chest.
Because she reported him missing.
And I
He
guarantee
said he ain't
his
missing.
mom ain't shit and grandma doing her best to take care of him off her SSI check. Boy, if you don't get your narrow ass back in that damn house and sit the hell down, because you definitely not about to make a rap career off that lame ass song.
That's rough. That's pretty rough.
Somebody get grandma.
Hey, hold on. Time out. It was kind of a bop. It was.
No, it wasn't. It was not a beep or a bop.
Somebody put Granny in the studio so Granny can clap back.
Yo, I would pay good money for that. This track.
Somebody get Granny
Hey,
in the booth, get her a ghostwriter. And
all
get
jokes aside.
clap back.
All jokes aside, man. Like his uncle or somebody ought to go run up on him and beat the shit out of him.
I
Like
agree. Beat his
Dude,
I agree.
that-
I agree. He definitely
Well,
needs
dude,
some of that baby boy action going on. You know what I'm saying?
there might
diss
not
song to
be
Granny is
any.
crazy.
There might not be any positive male role models if he even thought that this was okay, because anyone else, he would have never got an opportunity to make the diss track in the first place.
I feel like
Oh,
Aunt them took him to the studio. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not.
Aunt them drove my boy to the studio. Aunt probably produced it.
I'm not convinced. I've seen plenty of times people having positive male influences, but they just such a lost cause that it doesn't matter. This might be
True.
that case. Some
I mean,
people just want to be in that life, or they want to live that way, or they stuck in their ways, and there's nothing you can do about it. But let the streets or let the jail take them.
That shit's
but
sick.
listen, man, this dude, think about the process. He had to write this down, mess up, rewrite it. He had to get a beat. He had to record it, and we know he not like a one take hold. So we don't know if this was like take 7 or 8 to get that thing right.
He really put some thought into it.
Yo, this
He
man
really put some
said
thought into it.
he was gonna shoot his grandma.
Granny.
For
In the
reporting
chest.
him missing.
This the grandma he don't like. It's one
Well,
side. Of,
Karen. Grandma just said where my baby at. That's all grandma wanted to know, where my boy was at. That is sick.
Yo, she literally just looking
Looking
this
for
man.
you.
yeah.
And instead of you texting her back, calling her back, you decided to get your pen, get a pad, and go to the stew and drop a track.
That's crazy.
All that energy.
So here's my question: is this like an isolated
Somebody
incident
answer the
or a
phone.
bigger sign?
Yeah, that's my work phone. Give me 1 second.
Mute yourself.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Hold on.
Cue some music. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Like what's
So,
happening?
Nobody was moving, and I was like, I know somebody hears this, and it ain't me.
I thought it was Jay. I thought it was the video still playing or something. I was like, Jay, man, turn that shit off.
I did too.
I 100% thought it was Miriam.
Oh.
100%.
Why me?
Because you was just smiling. Your smile was big. I was like, yo, that's one of them kids' toys.
No, it's not me.
But
this time.
okay, so here's the question: Is this like an isolated dude doing some isolated stuff, or is this like a sign of the generation to come?
Absolutely a sign of the generation. This is not.
I don't think this is nothing isolated.
I mean, you can even take this back to what we talked about a couple of weeks ago. The dude that was smacking the teacher up. I guarantee these kids are about the same age, right? So they just don't respect elders or adults at all. It's the sign of the generation coming up, and I feel bad because the generation before them, like, well, maybe not the generation before them, but you can see like like Granny, for instance, she probably trying to do her best, like Janae said, like trying to do her best, right? And it ain't enough because this man is a demon, and then these demons gonna produce bigger demons, and we just gonna end up going further downhill from there. It's
because the part of it being Granny makes me question, like, where are the parents, right? They could be 6 feet under.
4 by 10.
Could be 6 feet under. Or could be ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So Granny just trying to do her best. I'm pretty sure him and Granny probably told him you can't do X, Y, and Z. He jumped bad and ran the hell away. If you can make a diss track, don't come back in my house, boy. You got it. Go be married. Go turn into a rapper. Is that what you want? You think you can be a rapper? Go do your thing, baby.
I think the rap was on par with the stuff that you hear on the radio. Like I don't think that he's horrible.
He's trash.
Juice.
Trash.
Oh, I don't think he's more horrible than what's out here. Put it like that.
I feel like it's an isolating incident, but I do feel like at the same time, I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like at the same time, obviously, this generation, this new generation, is definitely changing. And I'm gonna tell you why I think it's an isolated incident. I think this is someone, a child, essentially, who used him being missing and his grandma putting him on blast as an opportunity to go viral. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what it is.
Mm.
But
I
see,
feel
that's why I
what
don't
it
feel like
is.
it's isolated in, because the world that we're in now, everybody wants to go viral. People, kids, don't matter, kids, adults, everybody is willing to do whatever to go viral because that is the culture that we are in, and it's sick.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I think that him, like, everybody wants to go viral, just like you said, whether it's a child, whether it's an adult, whomever. So with that being said, I feel like he used this as his chance to say, you know what, I'm about to put out a diss track, a crazy diss track, talking about shooting his grandma in the chest. You know what I'm saying?
Which is beyond wicked.
Which is diabolical. Like, it's crazy. You know
But so what you're saying is he probably don't even really want to shoot his grandma.
Oh, obviously not. Obviously not.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not convinced.
Man down, you happy? Comment.
My thing is, I feel like every generation says, oh, the next generation is bad as hell. I think the only difference is that now things go into the world and out into the world so easily, like Antonio said. But like, I was bad. Like, I wrote a whole like a whole poem about my teacher in like 4th grade that got me silent lunch for a year. But I didn't get a chance to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids are bad, period. Like, kids go through things, kids go through phases. But I don't think that it's because this generation is any worse than any other one.
Right.
It's just that they weren't able to get caught or go viral.
Right. Right.
I don't know. I wouldn't write no poems. I ain't doing no extra writing. Not me.
I'm quite a good writer.
Well,
I mean, either way, the way I look at it, love is a gun. Love is a gun. Either way, love is a gun. So
that's what type of time you owe today, boy.
What type of time
okay.
I'm on today?
Okay. All right.
That's the man down, won't it?
Hey, listen. Listen. Since love is a gun, we're gonna get right into the main topic for tonight, man.
Let's do it.
That was a great segue, man. Let's get into it.
Sometimes men disappear because they feel like their effort is not being reciprocated. Talk about it. So hear me out. A lot of women feel like their approach to dating is, you as a man have to prove to me you are worthy of my time, my energy, and me being more vulnerable to you. And because of what you've been through, you think that's the right way to do it. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with a man who's actually serious and he's seeing you're holding back, you got walls up, he has concerns that you're wasting his time. So now he falls off because he's like, all right, she's tripping, she's not really making any effort. But because there's still a desire there, because he still likes her, I think the comment, the like, is a temperature check. Let me see how she'll respond. Let me see if I can still reignite something here. But it all stemmed from, are we actually making a mutual effort to get to know each other? Okay. So just make sure before you start throwing all kinds of accusations at the man, ask yourself, was I coming correct in this process or not?
Cook up, sir.
I'm gonna start with the ladies. Agree, disagree? How do you feel about that?
I would have to slightly agree. Because I definitely feel like it should be mutual. Like, it shouldn't be just a woman sitting back and wanting to be pursued. I'm gonna have to bring up my cousin, for instance. One of her relationships, she said she was the initiator. She slid in the DM. And I was like, interesting, because I feel like I cannot. I just don't have that in me. But yeah, I feel like it should be like, if you like them, don't hold back. Like, let them know you like them. It should be like a a mutual thing.
All right, so I'm confused.
Now,
I'm confused. But go ahead. Because you said you feel like if it's mutual, you shouldn't hold back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and then your cousin, of course, slipped into the DM, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I get where you're coming from as far as you're concerned. Like you just can't see yourself doing it, but
Yeah.
that's a mutual thing. Like,
How?
all right, for one,
If she can do it, if that's not me, then why can't I? Maybe I'll approach a different way. Why do I gotta slide in the DM?
oh no, nobody said you had to, but that just goes to what you just said. Like you feel like it should be mutual. So the same way that she slid into the DM, you could slide into the DM. And you're right, man. Down, ladies sliding in are usually happier women. This is true. This is true. I agree. I agree.
well, but before I let Miriam say her opinion, I sent this video to you, Janae. You know what your reply was?
What?
Tell her what I reply with.
You said "boo" with 4 O's, and then you had 3 tomatoes.
Maybe I didn't listen to it.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you need to. That's right. You need to go back.
I ain't want to put you on blast, but
right.
I can't tell.
It's too late now. It's too late.
But I was like,
I got a
I just
different
knew.
opinion today when you sent it. God damn, I can't switch up. That be the problem right there, man. Y'all niggas.
All right.
But go
All right,
ahead.
I'm sorry for keeping score. I'm sorry.
Carry on.
No, that was it. Go ahead, Miriam. I'm sorry.
Jeez, don't send me shit else.
I 100% agree with actually what he said. I think that so many people are so disingenuous when it comes to initiating relationships now that people don't know what they're getting. So people got all kinds of guards and walls up and think that they all these kinds of onions, and then turn out they ain't got no kind of substance, and it's just all foolishness. So I think that any type of relationship, if it's gonna work, it's got to be two people that are genuinely interested and showing genuine interest. And if one or the other is being fake, you can only fake things for about 3 weeks. 3 weeks, and then people's true colors start trickling out. So I kind of agree with like that 90-day thing. Like if you ain't seen who they are in that first like 90 days, then that's on you. Like it's on you, because usually people can show you who they really are. But yeah, I think that both men and women lose interest very quickly when they realize the other one ain't about nothing. And then by the time the other one realizes, oh shoot, this person I backed off because the other one is not being genuine, it's too late. The damage is done, and it's two people that could have very well been great for each other, and it's a hot ass mess.
Chris, why do you think it's acceptable for women to feel like they can hold back in the beginning and make you chase them, so to speak, but if you're kind of guarded or whatever, then that's frowned upon?
I don't think it's acceptable. I think it should go for both.
Why do you think they feel it's acceptable?
Oh, why do
women feel? Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest. I think women feel, well, some women, not all women. I think some women might feel like that's not a role for a man to have, is to be guarded. I think they think that men are just supposed to be forthright and immediate with feelings and emotions and stuff like that. And that's not the world that we live in now. Everybody has traumas and baggage and things that they deal with and things how they operate. And I need to be able to know, just like you need to be able to know, if I can trust you with this trauma. Like, I'm not trying to bring the trauma to you, but I need you to understand, like, this is the reason why I don't spend the night within the first, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is that's the blockage or where the wall is, both parties should respect the other party's reason for having that. But I don't think it should be a difference in timelines. I think everybody is different. I feel like for me, I think like the 90 days is cool. If you feel like you can't trust me enough to at least begin the opening up process and being vulnerable around me, then we have nothing further to talk about. And if I feel like after that 90 days, I feel like you don't have the emotional capacity to understand, or at least try to understand my walls and my stuff like that, then I'm gone, because I can already see that we're not compatible.
Just curious, what's the difference in a woman trying to make a guy, I guess, prove whether or not they're genuine in the beginning, and a man proving that he should spend some money on a woman? Like making a woman say, he got to see what she's like before he ready to spend money on her. What's the difference?
Say that again.
Yeah, say that again.
So you know how a lot of guys would be like, well, I'm not going to go blow no whole bunch of money on a woman because I don't know her like that. She got to prove that she's worthy of me spending that type of money on her. That's like the guy's perspective, but the woman's perspective is more of you have to prove that like you are who you say you are before I really open up, or if I, want to give you some cookies or whatever. Like, what's the difference in those two things? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this sounds like some hoe shit.
Because
you said, I mean, just think about it. I mean, I'm just being plain. You said the guy feel like, yo, he got to spend some money on it. And I don't want to misquote you. So say the guy's part again.
No, so what I'm saying is, because
that's probably why me and Chris confused.
Are you saying that one is equivalent to the other?
Right.
She's asking, what's the difference?
Yes, what's the difference? Because like in the video, the guy said something to y'all can quote it because I can't quote it. I can't remember exactly what he said, but pretty much what he said is like,
let's run it back. Hold on. Let's just run it back.
Okay.
Sometimes men disappear because they feel like their effort is not being received. A lot of women feel like their approach to dating is, you as a man have to prove to me you are worthy of my time, my energy, and me being more vulnerable to you. And because of what you've been through, you think that's the right way to do it. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with a man who's actually serious and he's seeing you're holding back, you got walls up, he has concerns that you're wasting his time. So now he falls off because he's like, all right, she's tripping, she's not really making any effort. But because there's still a desire there, because he still likes her, I think the comment, the like, is a temperature check. Let me see how she'll respond. Let me see if I can still reignite something here. But it all stemmed from, are we actually making a mutual effort to get to know each other?
Okay.
So just make sure before you start throwing all kinds of accusations at the man, ask yourself, was I coming correct in this process or not?
Cook up, sir.
So the part that I'm talking about is when he said that women come from the perspective of, you have to prove that, you're worthy of this, that, and the third. What's the difference in a woman getting a man to prove their worthiness of her affection and her loyalty and all these things, and a guy making a woman prove that she is worthy of him spending money on her?
All right, so I'm with you. It's just that, okay, throughout the whole thing, the only part that's tripping me over is the money aspect, because all I heard as far as the video was,
is she wasting
holding back? Is that's right? Is she worth his time because she's holding back, and vice versa? Now I'm gonna tell you to play on words, because with women, a lot of times, and I'm not categorizing all women, but you see how you went to the financial aspect. The financial aspect wasn't in there. They had no conversation concerning money or spending. You see what I'm saying? So like, my thing is, the value of a man these days especially in the dating world, seems like how much money do you have? Can you buy me this Birkin bag? Can you do this? Can you do that? Versus us genuinely getting to know each other. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what the premise of the video was about. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but what's the point? The question I'm asking is, what's the difference in a woman saying you have to prove worthy before I give what I'm giving, versus a man making a woman prove that she's worthy before he gives what he's willing to give?
It's
Because
simple.
y'all
It's
are
a simple.
the ones who
It's a
keep
simple
saying
answer.
that men are providers and men, they got it.
Nah,
When they commit to a
this is
woman,
what
it's a
y'all said.
financial commitment. And no. This is what y'all have said on multiple shows, that when a man is, committed to a woman, he has to come from almost a business perspective of, well, financially, I got to provide, I got to protect, I have to cover. So that is what y'all are protecting and holding. A woman is protecting and holding her nurturing. She's protecting and holding her heart. She's protecting and holding near to her what she brings to the table into a marriage or a committed relationship. So my question is, what is the difference between a woman holding what she thinks is near and dear and that she's bringing until you prove you're worthy, versus a man doing the same thing of holding what's near and dear to him until you prove that you're worthy?
Here's the difference.
I'm confused.
No, it's an absolute difference, and here it is. First of all, motives matter, right? Motives matter. If a man is saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna invest my finances into someone who may not be interested in me, only is trying to use me for a free dinner or whatever the case may be, I'm not willing to do that first. Let's go to a coffee shop or whatever and get to know each other and see where this goes." Because the video is talking about in the beginning. That's very different than someone walking into a situation and saying, "Hey, you need to prove to me that you can do
Right.
Because oftentimes what is happening is this brand new person that has expressed interest in you, you are already holding him accountable and responsible for hurt that man didn't cause. You are already have a predisposition toward this individual off of something that the last individual possibly have done to you, and that's not fair for him. Now, so what he's saying is,
but
so
Jay,
again,
what you're saying is the same thing from a financial perspective.
No.
For a Birkin bag or
It ain't
a dinner
about.
doesn't mean that the next woman is gonna do the same thing. Just like if
it ain't about that. It ain't about that.
Feels like a man used her to wash his dirty drawers
in the beginning,
and cook his meals, and
be at
the family cookout, make him look good. It's
hold
the
on.
same thing.
It's not the same thing. In the beginning, you're investing your time trying to get to know me. I'm investing my time trying to get to know you. We're not even talking about money. But so right now, what's happening is I'm serious. According to the video, I'm serious. I'm trying to actually get to know you, and you're holding back. Okay, well then I'll go get to know someone else who's ready to get to know me for real. You understand? That's what he's saying. We not even we're not even at a point. Yeah. So now we gonna meet at Starbucks and have a conversation or walk in the park or something like that. It ain't got to be a Ruth Chris or nothing like that, because you're still holding back. We don't even know if you actually like the individual. So it's two totally different things. And again, if a person is going to ask you on a date or whatever and willing to get to know you, he understands that there will be some sort of investment in time, and maybe he should feed you. I believe if you're going to take somebody on a date, man, send them home with a full stomach.
I agree.
One way or the other. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Trifling. But my thing is, I get what you're saying, Jay, and I get that you're referring back to the video.
That was nasty work.
The question that I'm asking is, what is the difference between a woman holding back and a man holding back for the same reason, for the same motive? Hey, I'm gonna hold this particular thing near and dear to me because I've been used and abused before, and I don't want to give out everything and then be felt like I've been used before. And a man doing the same exact thing. I'm not just talking about whether or not one is interested in the other.
To be
I'm moving past that to ask a different question. What is the difference in a
well, to
man
be
saying, "Well,
transparent,
I'm only gonna."
If anybody's holding back anything, then you're not really serious about trying to see how
Agreed.
far you can go.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
I agree. I'm just asking what's the difference.
if that's the new question, then there's not much different. However,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? I also don't think that you should be trying to go on dates if you're not ready for that, and I don't think that you should be accepting dates if you're not ready for that as well.
I agree.
Well, that's probably 80% of the people in the pissy pool, because 80% of people really aren't willing to give what they're looking for, and that's where people mess up, because people come into the situation disingenuous. Like
most people looking to bang. Most people looking to beat. Believe that. Know that. Understand that.
Right.
People are using dates now to be. Know that.
Right.
You got to understand that.
Right.
So it's hey, listen, I'm gonna invest this dinner to get them buns. Period. Or it's gonna be something long term. It's either one or the other.
So one dinner equals buns.
Go ahead,
Equals buns.
Depends on what you eat.
He said depends on what you eat. Look, I mean, the philosophy, I mean, Jay's being real and facetious at the same time. Think about it. Back in the day, I mean, way back in the day, when they were like, oh, if I take a girl to Red Lobster, like our parents, oh, she better give me them draws. Like Red Lobster was, some big thing or something back in the day. So the concept hasn't changed, is what he's saying. You see what I mean? It hasn't. I mean, but it doesn't. You're right, Janae. It doesn't constitute, if I take you to Ruth Chris and I spend $300-400 because I'm just, whatever, whether I got it, I don't got it, or I'm trying to act like I got it. I don't, to expect the buns. He probably does expect the buns. Mm-hmm. I mean, let's just keep it real. Buns would be nice, but that doesn't mean that if you don't give him the buns, that he's not feeling you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not true, because wasn't it some video we watched and the dude was like, oh yeah, because she didn't give it up, I let her go and went on to the next one and got some different buns.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, different scenarios is for different things, just like Jay just mentioned. So he just said it. People are going on dates for the buns.
But that's not a new concept.
That's not a new concept.
That's not new.
It's not. It's that's what I'm saying. Just like the Red Lobster concept.
Is it heightened now?
What happened?
I said,
it's not heightened. What happens is
the bar got raised and Red Lobster won't good enough.
Right, just like the Cheesecake Factory lady.
Hold on. I won't say the bar got raised. I would say inflation happened, because Red Lobster is very much still a good restaurant.
It didn't have anything to do with inflation.
Them damn stimulus checks got blew people.
It ain't had nothing to do with the stimulus checks.
Nah, what happened? You gotta here's the thing. People are posting shit that is not real. You know what I'm saying? People are saying
social media is not real.
Right. I won't hear. Right. And then everybody else is trying to keep up with that bullshit level.
Right.
That doesn't really exist. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing.
When people started getting outrageous with spending, was after all that free money came from the government. Everybody had new teeth. There was more BBLs on the trip that I went to on Aruba than it was teeth. Okay, everybody was missing 3 side teeth, but everybody had a damn BBL. Okay, after them stimulus checks, that's when people started spending and traveling all over the place and stuff like that, when they really didn't have it. But all that free money made people think that they got it like that.
If they was getting BBLs with them stimmy checks, I guarantee you they ain't gonna have them BBLs for long.
But
have
that was
most
the
of them,
PPP loans.
BBL,
Those
most
are
of
the
them
PPP
BBL,
loans, Chris.
most of them
No, that's what it
BBL,
was,
y'all
the
be looking
PPP
at on
loan.
Instagram.
Because the damn
Yep.
sure wasn't no stimulus. Because they got
Somebody say
stimulus.
you ain't
They couldn't get it with that 12. They need to
you ain't getting no quality fake ass for $1,200.
Exactly.
Hey, but some people
Didn't
was
make
getting
it.
multiple checks. I had 6 kids. Okay, so that 1,200 add up. Okay,
Sheesh.
okay.
I just seen
That 1,200 add up.
I just seen a bad BBL at Walmart today. Her ass was pointed.
BBL Drizzy.
So this shit terrible. But
Man, hey, listen, we living in a simulation,
We
bro. This
asking a
not
question
not
about
real
that.
Earth no more.
Let's talk about that real quick, fellas. Let's have a talk.
you bought it, it's yours. I don't care.
Sure, go ahead.
That's terrible.
So,
If you can touch it, it's real.
You bought it, it's yours. I don't care.
so
I prefer natural.
Y'all don't care.
Prefer the real.
Natural, BBL,
I prefer the real. I prefer
lump
natural.
ass.
I prefer natural.
Listen,
I rather
listen.
not
There's
fuck
no,
with silicone.
there's
That's
no
what lots of
man.
pussies is for. But
There's no man on Earth here on Earth who's going to prefer a BBL to natural booty.
absolutely.
There's not one. There's also zero men that care about eyelashes.
Facts.
Actually,
They don't exist.
Actually, I can't stand fake eyelashes, bro.
I mean, that's what he's saying. Like,
No, I'm saying
that's the
yeah.
point he's making. Like, yeah, nah.
My ex-wife left them on the sink one
yeah.
night. Them bitches look like bugs, bro. I flipped the bitch, dog.
I got about 2 pair on my sink right now.
I flipped it. Oh man.
I do too.
Why y'all do that? Get y'all some cases for them shits, man.
They better on the counter,
or
easy access.
You
Pick them up, put them on.
fuck around and wake up to the remnants of a house because I burnt that bitch down. I thought it was a fucking spider.
Man,
You think about it like this: it's 4 a.m. You have sleep, got to use the bathroom. You ain't turning the lights on to fuck up your night vision, but you see the outline of some furry shit on the fucking sink. The house is as good as gone. As good as gone. At least the bathroom. You wanted to redecorate anyway, right? Here you go. I redecorated it.
that'll be fine because I'm wearing my lashes, baby. I don't give.
Wear them, but put them in a damn case. You know what? I'm gonna invent an eyelash case.
There you go.
That's how I'm gonna invent an eyelash case for all the niggas that get freaked out from fucking loose eyelashes sitting around the damn sink.
I mean, they're not loose. They're on the counter. You should know your lady well enough to know whether or not she got them things on the counter like that. I mean, they're not just all. I'm looking at mine. I'm like, they're not all over the place, but they
literally together to the side.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you a question, Mahoney. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever was like, yo, shorty bad, yo?
It's too many out
her
here.
eyelashes ain't long enough, man. I can't fuck with her.
Hold on. What now? She got what now?
She got hair.
Did you ever say, yo? Did you ever be like, yo, shorty bad, yo, but her eyelashes too short, man. I can't fuck with her.
Never.
Ever in your whole life?
Never.
I'm just making sure.
Never.
Right.
Y'all are so annoying when it
but
comes to
listen to this.
Can I ask y'all ladies a question?
Eyelashes is equivalent to y'all's lineup and that powder bullshit that y'all put around the edge of that white chalk line.
Hold on.
That's
First off,
the
we didn't
equivalent
ask
of
for
eyelashes.
we didn't ask for the powder. Oh shit, we didn't ask for the powder lineup. So I don't even get that. Well, first off, I don't get haircuts no more. But when I was, I don't want that murder scene chalk outline on my shit. Just tighten my shit up. Alcohol your day, right? But
Beijing too.
no, well, I wasn't reading my hair. But
it's the equivalent. It just enhances what's already there.
Right.
But I feel like
the thing is, our lining needs to be shaped up, right? Y'all
eyelashes need to be popping.
Need to be what? Right. They there. They on your face.
Some of us ain't got no lashes. Okay.
Yeah. So look, this I think
it's a bad thing.
Yeah. See, I think this
for me, for her, it might be, or for me.
Right. That's right. So look, this is the point. If you want to wear the lashes for yourself, that's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, like it really is. You know, if you want to enhance yourself, I think the point is we could care less about the lashes.
Right.
But it's for you. Right. So we have, we won't have an issue with it, but it's not, once again, it's not like, oh, she killing it with them lashes. Never. I've never ever.
I get that, but when you've hollered at a girl, I'm pretty sure she had them on, and that hasn't stopped you from like saying, "Oh, I don't want that girl because she got lashes on." Have you ever said, "I'm not talking"?
I have stopped. I have stopped. I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, but look,
if you have grade A industry fans on your fucking face,
right? See,
No.
if y'all think so. Look,
if you
that's right.
hold on. Don't say y'all. You can say some women because
Okay,
I've seen some women that look ridiculous.
When Antonio refers to y'all, it's like to the audience of women. You see what I'm saying? So like, never ever have eyelashes been like a thing for most men, and I'm not speaking for all men. I'm not. But the point being, Janae asked a question. She posed a question. Have we ever seen someone with lashes and been like, hell no? I have personally, because I just don't like certain shit. Now I like lashes. They fine with me. I'm cool with them. But like, let's just keep it real. You got some that's just extreme. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just keeping it real. And y'all know, y'all are women, and y'all know. And it's just like never. Oh my God, this fool here. Yes.
This is the shit that be pissing me off, bro.
I've seen that.
This is the shit that be pissing me off.
Like. Exactly.
This shit's so fucking annoying, bro.
Oh my God. What was that?
That's how some of them lashes be looking.
They do. I'm not gonna lie. Now, some of them be too much. But I'm like, Miro, I like to do an enhancement. I'm not trying to look like I got pet birds on my eyelashes. That's not me. Like,
right.
Blink them shits fast.
But the crazy thing is the chicks with the ridiculous eyelashes, the lace front is showing, the BBL to make her look like a pet.
I already know where she's going.
Like, they're the ones who are in relationships. They're the ones that guys are sending money. They're the ones. Like, as terrible as that sounds, like for more natural looking women like Janae and myself, who rock our own hair, who don't wear don't get it. Like, I only put on makeup if I'm going somewhere, and that somewhere has to be somewhere where I feel like I need to look like something.
And I don't even know how to beat my face. It gives
correct. Like, you gonna get some eyeshadow and some lashes. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some lip gloss. But the women that's out here, and I've seen some crazy wigs, and it's a nigga following behind her like a puppy. And I'm just like,
Drizzy.
What did I miss?
Getting food out, bills paid.
Do you want to know why?
Listening.
They know why. They know why.
Because she fucking.
There we go.
That's not true. Because some of us natural chicks is fucking.
So look,
and we not getting flued out. And I'm saying we in general, but like we as in women that embrace who we are and love who we are, our bodies, whatever.
Again, let me explain it. Let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to you. They definitely fucking. But let me explain it to you.
Dropping it.
Hold on. I'm gonna explain it to you.
She said, "What does it mean?"
I'm gonna explain it to you after I make this point.
She said, "I need to know."
All that means
how does one double F? All right, I'm gonna get to that, but first I'm gonna say this. In anything, you have to know your target audience, right? So
learn that. Yes, sir.
A lot of people, a lot of those women are attracted to dudes who they can see their insecurities. You know what I'm saying? So this dude now, it feels validated by having this Instagram model like looking creature with them, and ain't none of it real. You understand what I'm saying? But what she's also doing to get flued out and all that is whatever he wants when he wants, just nasty stuff. If that's what he's into. No, I don't think anybody's actually into that, but maybe they are. But
them other colors. But
Into what?
Yeah.
them
Two
other-
girls in a cup.
If you've never seen that, Google it when we get off the joint. And
Yeah, I've never seen that. I'm scared to
Be-
know what that is.
The feds might come
be
out
afraid.
on Google for that.
Yeah, be very afraid actually.
Yeah.
I could give you the cliff notes, but we'll say that for the.
Not here.
Yeah. No. But ultimately, what I'm saying is that there's an insecurity in that dude that is there, and there's insecurities in that female as well. Oftentimes, man, people forget that who you are organically are, is enough for someone. You know what I'm saying? And let that be that. You know what I mean? Let that be that. Like,
some people be getting picked up.
So for instance, man, everything you see on TV is a lie. Everything you see on social media is a lie. So Rick Ross is 50 years old with no gray hair anywhere, like jet black. Like, come on, bro. Like this shit not real. It's not real at all.
Beijing.
That ain't even Beijing. That's black paint from Home Depot.
Right.
Like, yeah. Nah, that's more than that's, dude. Like, we got to understand that people are chasing things that are not even obtainable, because what you think someone else have, they don't even have that for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't even have that for real. No one's shaped like an ant naturally. That's not even natural. No one's shaped like that by themselves. No, except for ants. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Nobody hair on the side look like carpet, and in the back look like drapes. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen organically. None of this shit is real, y'all. You gotta understand that.
And drapes.
Yeah, carpet has a very different texture than drapes.
I know.
But anyway, man, listen. So the long and the short of it is, women be getting ghosted because they be playing games, and dudes be tired of that bullshit. All right, so we're gonna move on.
I don't agree, but carry on.
It applies to both sides, boo. It applies to both
I don't even
sides.
think dudes get ghosted.
That's not true. That ain't true.
I did a survey, and men
you like this.
Men like talking to themselves in your DM. People like that. People like
yeah, they do. They got to.
in the DM, yo.
Some dudes also get moved to the save for later part of Amazon cart.
Mm-hmm. Don't come back. Come back to it.
All right. So this is the last thing we're gonna talk about today, man. This is it.
That don't work out.
I seen this right here.
Man,
men that can cook is sassy to me.
Shit off.
Wow.
And it made me think, right? It made me think because the women here, if this is true, then yes. But because I can cook for real.
Right.
I just tried some the other day.
But the women on this show have said that men nowadays seem a little more. Y'all didn't use the word sassy.
Zesty? Was it zesty?
I thought it was sassy.
It was sassy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was sassy. So the question that has been posed is, what are some things that has you guys looking at dudes as sassy? And men, I'm asking you, what are some things that has you feeling like, hey, buddy might be sassy?
Right.
Can I say this really quick before we start?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I don't got nothing to say to that part. But sassiness ain't nothing but what Diddy. He came out with long time ago, like men full of bitch assness. I feel like that's the same thing, ain't it?
Correct.
Yeah. So
what does it look like? What does it look like to you?
Nothing new, y'all. I think y'all just feel some type of way because we saying sassiness, but Diddy said years ago, bitch assness. Y'all, well, and I'm saying y'all y'all as in a pool, not necessarily the men on the panel.
Oh, yeah.
Diddy would know from experience, wouldn't he?
Hey, because I know I ain't sassy.
You okay? Are you okay?
I'm all right.
So women, what are some things that dudes do typically that make you feel like they sassy?
Go ahead, Miro. Because cooking ain't one of them, I'll tell you that.
No, cooking is definitely not one of them. I would love to have someone to cook for me.
I need to.
But I would say a man expecting a woman to chase them. And by chase, I don't just mean reciprocal conversation, reciprocal, interest. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the guys like, dude, I don't remember if it was on the show, if I saw it randomly, but the guy that was mad because he was talking to a girl that he went on a few dates. His birthday was coming up, and he was like, "Hey, I'm going to go get my hair cut." And she was like, "Okay, cool. I'll meet you later on for your birthday." He got mad at her because she didn't pay for his haircut. And he would not go out with her because he felt like it was her obligation to pay for his haircut because it was his birthday. And I'm just like, at the end of the day, like, what does that prove? Like, yes, it was your birthday, but like, what would be her reason behind that? Like that doesn't make any sense. And he was genuinely upset to the point where he didn't want to date her anymore, and actually verbally pretty much assaulted her because she didn't pay for his haircut. Like, that's sassy to me. I think that people get it misconstrued what reciprocal is versus a woman should be hunting down and chasing a man. Like, that's completely different than being reciprocal and showing genuine interest. So yes, I think it's some sassy men out here, and they probably undercover gay anyway.
Could sassy be when a girl reject the guy and how he be ready to shoot, smack, fight? Is that sassy? Or what do you call that?
Look, however you interpret it,
and crashing out.
Right, however you interpret, I agree with
I
Miriam.
feel like
I agree with Miriam. That was some sassy ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like what?
But however you take it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I agree. See, sassy to me just means some, from a male, just anything fucking questionable.
Sissified.
You know what I'm saying? Very sus.
So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all something that I think I'm gonna tell y'all something that I think is sassy, and I might be on my own with this. If you in regular clothes and you're not like dressed up, carrying an umbrella as a man is sassy.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's a whole lot of things though. Like sometimes, yeah.
Hey, just get wet, bro. Put a hood on.
Think theirs is pettier than ours. I feel like ours be having
a hood on, my boy.
Some depth to it. An umbrella.
I'm telling you, whatever you think.
But y'all think of like blatant things, like drinking out of a straw, or eating a banana, or
you could do.
Like,
you could do all that. That's just
eating a popsicle, eating a hot dog.
That's just being funny.
Umbrella.
Yeah, that's it. Why? Because why would you want to? I feel like the man purses are sassy than the motherfucker.
I feel like man purses are definitely.
Man purses?
Absolutely.
Look, I'm gonna give y'all. I ordered some shit, right, for the Indianapolis shit, right, and the shit looked like a man.
That man had the sack.
Look, I didn't. The shit looked. This a prime example. The shit looked like a fucking like a little man thing. I mean, it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And it was for the plane and all of that shit. But when you get to looking at it, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna be able to fuck with it. So now that shit just in my closet forever. Like I just took an L. You know what I'm saying? I ordered it. You know what I'm saying?
You can send it back, bro. You can send that back.
I'm gonna give it to somebody. It's brand new.
Give somebody for a birthday gift. Shit.
There we go.
Or wear your satchel.
Nah.
I also think that it's sassy with our younger folks, and I would say younger as in like maybe 30 and under, with these young men that are painting their nails and wearing like very flamboyant and traditionally feminine articles of clothing and hairstyles.
If your sleeves flare out at the wrist, sassy.
If your sleeves flare out the wrist, you might as well just go ahead to the other team. Just go ahead to the other team. Just
Nah, man,
go over there.
and I don't, and for me, like
I don't care about the
and
finger.
I want to clarify that I don't think that because you do something that's sassy, it necessarily makes you gay.
Right.
I just think that like it's some stuff that you like shouldn't do. Like I don't think my grandfather ever had an umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
So you know.
I'm
Now,
not so
if I'm walking with my wife in the rain and she has her umbrella up, I may get under it, but usually I won't.
So
I'm
my
not,
thing is,
I'm not sold on that one. I don't own an umbrella, but I've walked with an umbrella before because I just don't like being wet. It don't matter
Wet
what I'm wearing.
clothes is annoying.
It is
I don't
annoying.
care who you are, male or female,
Hey, look-
clothes sticking to you.
So, so if it's like a torrential downpour, first off, I ain't going. We'll eliminate that option altogether. But like if it's like a light drizzle or a sprinkle, I'll be fine like this. But if like a torrential
let me
downpour,
say
and
this
I gotta,
too.
torrential downpour, and I gotta go outside, yeah, I'm gonna take an umbrella.
Let me say this too. Also, running in the rain is very, very pointless. You're not going to outrun waterfall.
Baby,
Like,
one
you're
thing
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
wet
do is
when you get to
run.
where you're going anyway.
Jay, we was on the phone.
Just understand that. Just understand you.
I ain't run. I walk fast. I'm about to say when we on the phone.
Yeah, I know it.
There is
The most you'll get out of me is I'm gonna duck down a little bit, like get a little lower to the ground, and that's it.
And why you doing that? Because the rain still gonna hit you.
correct. It's still gonna hit you
No, I
harder.
do that
than you
because the
lower.
rain cold. I'm bracing for the cold of the rain. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little brace.
So, to get back to the topic, which is sassy men, another thing is I think the sassiness also is pretty much like there is this era of very opinionated males as well that feel like they need to tear down women in order to make themselves look better. So I think that that's another thing that makes a man sassy is when he wants to tell a woman what she should be looking like. When at the end of the day, that's like that shouldn't even be your concern or what a woman should be doing. Why aren't you focused on what your role is versus what mine is? Because you so worried about me that you got to turn into me. Does that make sense?
I have a question.
It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Chris.
So that like if a man is speaking on just women in general, like women he doesn't know, women, whatever, right?
I think I like this question.
That's terrible, right? I agree.
Mm-hmm.
If he's in a relationship with a woman and she's a representation of him, does he have a say in how she should look out in public?
I think that both men and women should have a say in what their partner has going on, but at the end of the day, they make a choice, and there's a consequence for every choice. So, like, let's say I want to go out in a thong bathing suit, hypothetically, to the beach, and my significant other, which this is actually a real life situation, doesn't want me going out in thong bathing suits because he's not comfortable. He don't want everybody looking at me and stuff like that. And I say, I'm still gonna wear my bathing suit, but I'll be happy to put on a cover up of some kind to make sure that we're both comfortable. But what I'm not gonna be doing is digging up my ass all day when I can just wear a thong instead of digging this bathing suit out my behind all day. So yes, I'm going to consider your opinion. I'm going to take heed to what you say, but I'm still gonna do what I want to do, and there's gonna be consequences from that. Does that make sense? But I feel like some people want more control than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Versus we should be comfortable out in public.
So real quick, the bathing suit might slip and go in your booty, but the thong resides there the whole entire time.
Correct. So the
That's more comfortable?
difference is with a full bathing suit, if that goes up your butt, because y'all don't know, that's more material and it is very uncomfortable. Not only that, if you try to pull it out, that's a whole digging session. You don't want to be standing there with your lady and she's sitting here going for gold, look like she's going for gold, trying to get that thing up out of there. versus a thong is a very thin piece of material and a small piece of material that's gonna already be in place.
Get you a man that'll pull your bathing suit out your butt with his teeth.
Or get you a man that just allow you to wear what you wear because he comfortable with it and he don't care.
Correct.
Okay,
You wear
now
what
part
you wanna
two.
wear.
Part two of that question, right? If the husband, the boyfriend, whatever, has a keen fashion eye, right? And says that, like, you know, the outfit that you got on or that you picked for the night doesn't quite look that good. How y'all gonna feel about that?
Well, if you got this keen fashion eye, if what I have don't look good, well then go find me something that do.
Is that
And
sassy?
I feel like if y'all feel like your choice and my choice, I don't like your choice, and I'm going with what I got. Sorry.
Asshole. Man down. First of all, and second of all,
that's not gonna
that's
happen.
sassy. You're being sassy.
Very.
You're being sassy, okay?
But look, but he not though. But
Nah,
look,
not.
I can see the point behind
look,
it.
y'all
Actually,
see like
No, you can't because it's still
So
that
look.
doesn't justify somebody's behavior. And if you're
oh,
not
hold on.
gonna still
So,
protect
look.
your
so
lady,
the way I can see it right here, right? Like, hey, I'm asking you not to wear this because I know the attention it's gonna bring.
Yep.
You
Yep.
decide to wear it anyway. That
Yep.
said attention comes.
Yep.
He's saying, don't come cry to me when I told you that this is exactly what's gonna happen.
Right.
But just because
And
you
you
wear
don't
something does not
no,
give
that
a man,
does not give
yeah,
somebody
that
the
does
right
not
to do
warrant
that.
sexual
Nah,
harassment.
Yes,
think-
we know
Again,
that. We
I
know
think-
that.
again, the word of the day is hyperbole, guys.
Yeah, like look.
We know that.
Hyperbole.
What
Right.
happened? If you my man, you supposed to still defend me whether or not I wore that or
Oh,
not.
yeah.
All right, so look.
He finna get the brakes beat off of him.
That's right.
He
I
finna get the
want-
brakes beat off him. But we gonna have a
Right.
conversation about this in the car.
But look. So look.
It's a hyperbole.
Facts. Let's just keep it
That's
real.
not what a hyperbole
Let's just keep it
is.
real. So look,
Y'all talking about-
because you said that that's a damn, like that was the real scenario, right?
Uh-huh.
So all day you walking wherever y'all at or what
With
have
a
you.
cover up on too. Did y'all miss that part?
No. That's what I'm about to ask. Because she said you could put the cover up on. We
Yeah,
don't know that the cover up went on.
compromise him. She
So
wanted to wear a thong. He
No.
was like, okay,
I
wear
want
a
to know.
thong.
What I want to know is, did the cover up go on?
Yeah, I
Alright,
want to
bet.
cover up.
Compromise
Look.
We good.
This was
We
the
straight.
agreement. The agreement
We
was
straight.
I would wear the cover up if we were walking around, but once we got onto the sand, I could do whatever I wanted to, and I could take it off. Which that was the agreement.
Hold on. Time out. The definition of hyperbole is an exaggerated statement or claim not meant to be taken literally. It was exactly a hyperbole,
Right.
as I stated.
Right.
What were you referring to as the hyperbole?
A man grabbing a butt
Hyperbole is-
and
Yeah,
I'm not
grabbing the butt.
and a
Yeah,
man
grabbing the butt.
finger him.
Okay.
That is obviously the extreme side of the spectrum. Right.
Hey, Jay on one today, baby.
It did.
But to fulfill the scene of the story that we were
I know
presenting.
my SAT words of the day, baby.
So obviously, if you have a real man, obviously somebody touch you that ain't supposed to be touching you inappropriately, they're gonna get the brakes beat off them regardless, right? But just for the sake of the comment, that
Look, let's go a little deeper there too. So look, because I don't want women out here to be under the misunderstanding that they man go hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep hearing
oh,
this,
definitely pick your battles.
right? Because
I'm only 5'11". I mean 5'10".
look,
If the
I know
nigga's
what
6'4",
this all I'm saying. I know because
Ain't got
I've been
shit
an
to do.
asshole. Like I've been an asshole. You see what I'm saying?
His whole life.
I done been an asshole my whole life. And I done put hands on people that I shouldn't have put hands on because I was an asshole.
There's
You
no
see what
such
I'm
thing.
saying?
They deserved it, 100%.
No,
I
they
agree.
didn't deserve it. No, they didn't deserve it at all. But
Like,
that
you
go
haven't
back to
been
the
there.
point. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm 10, 15, not 10 years, maybe 15 years ago, I might have smacked your girl on the ass just because. You see what I'm saying? And then I was wrong, but then you a man, And then now I gotta put hands on you because I'm being disrespectful. So the point is, I just want women to understand that just because don't always think your man.
Bye, Mahoney.
You already know what I'm getting. I'm just saying.
Bye,
I'm just
Mahoney.
But my thing is,
So you
assholes
out
such
here,
as
you
you were
man.
are going to have actions like that regardless of what I have on. Because you're gonna want whatever attention it is you're looking for. So even if I got on a pair, excuse me, even if I got on a pair of jeans, but you see a fat ass, you might walk by and slap me on the ass regardless. I ain't gotta have on a thong.
With jeans on, no holes,
I
no
can have
nothing.
on a sundress.
I mean, I feel you.
Hey, hold on. Sundresses should be illegal. I think all common sense and logic goes out the window when sundresses are pulled out. So no, listen, I have blacked out when I've seen sundresses. Okay,
you gotta be a little more.
Listen, it was. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, we were in Guam for a port visit, and I was cool with you know what I'm saying, a lot of the chiefs on board. I worked in the chiefs mess, so I knew all the chiefs and everything. But I've never seen them outside of uniform. Never even seen them in the PT outfit, right? Just only uniform flight deck gear. I knew they had a little something, but uniforms leave, they leave a lot to be desired, right? Seen a pack of them. All the chiefs that I knew in the chiefs mess. All of them wearing sundresses. And I don't remember what the next 30 minutes was after that. I blacked out.
I think you were a little deprived.
I blacked out. Sundresses. Same thing with them fucking like them little static print pants that kind of flare at the bottom, but they hug from the ass all the way down. Illegal. Ban them immediately.
Wiggle it.
Ban them immediately.
Yo, I got one for you. I feel like this is some sassy ass shit. Niggas who wear Speedos at the fucking beach. I feel like that shit sassy as hell.
Facts.
I think
only old white men wear them shits.
No, that's not true. I think that any man that wears underwear that resembles women's underwear is a problem. I broke up with a dude in college because we were together. We had probably been together a few weeks, and I was helping him do his laundry or something, and a pair of black tidy whitey style drawers was in that basket, y'all. And do you know his justification was like, well, they're not white. We ain't talking no more after that.
So
that was it.
He had black briefs.
He had black briefs, but he was like, as long as they're not white, they're still okay. And I was like, no, they're not.
Because they look like panties.
I
see where you're coming from, right? They look like some goddamn panties.
Yes, you should not be wearing panties.
Oh, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
God. Even so
grown men can't wear briefs.
No.
Nah, I mean, bruh.
I didn't know they still made briefs, honestly.
Yeah.
What's briefs? Tidy whities?
I agree. I feel like people shouldn't wear tidy whities.
Yeah, but they come in all kinds of colors.
They do come in all kinds of colors.
Style, tidy whiteys.
Yeah.
Those
are briefs.
I love boxer briefs. I love them.
They got a different brief called
boxer briefs are they hug like briefs but are long like boxers.
That's right. Correct.
Those are boxer briefs.
I love those.
But they got a bikini brief too, though.
There we go.
They got a bikini brief.
I think I'm thinking of that bullshit right there. Bikini brief or whatever.
That right there sounds.
Back when y'all was younger, boxer briefs was not a thing. Y'all
yes, it was.
Tidy whiteys.
Yes,
no.
You're right. You're right.
I was going back and forth between boxers and boxers.
When did boxer briefs come out? Because y'all definitely was a tidy whitey king.
No.
Only time I wore tidy whities was when I was a little kid.
Not having no pants.
When you little.
A little ass kid, when you still pussing on everything, and then in boot camp, that was it, because that's what they issued.
Yep.
Oh god. Yep.
But when I got the chance to choose, it was boxer briefs and boxers.
Yeah. 4th, 5th grade, it was boxers.
Does the yeast infection and jock itch come with the briefs or not?
I think it's the issue.
Standard issue is crazy.
Yeah, that's funny.
man. I'm not messing with y'all. Listen, man, it's been fun, man. Hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share at Therapeutic Rap 189 on YouTube. Go out, get you some lifestyle apparel. Also, while you're out, get you some bikini briefs. Do all that.
Make sure they're black.
And we'll see you.
Long bathing suits and wear them proudly.
And don't forget y'all fucking 17 extendo inch eyelashes. Get those too.
And y'all walk.
And meet us here next Wednesday. Meet us here again next Wednesday at 9 p.m. sharp, man. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for the love, yo.
Peace.